I mean, could I not deserve any more explanation than that letter?
How's it going, everybody? John here with another video today, and I'm going to be reviewing the Juul by Pax and the Rolo by Smok. Now, Smok, Smok, depending on how you want to call it, whatever you prefer to name it. It's kind of like the banana type thing. I personally call it Smok because there's no E at the end. Just makes sense, Smok. But this is something that I just got, actually off a friend. It's not brand new, so I couldn't do an unboxing video off of it. But it's a pod system, much like the Juul, except for you fill up your own pods with your own juice. So I have 50 salt nic in this pod, roughly around the same amount that is in a Juul. And I'm going to be discussing which one has a better hit, which one has a better, smoother feel to it, and which one's, more convenient. Which one would you rather carry around on a daily basis? Actually, something that I'm really happy about is that my ID just came in the mail. So in Ohio, they just had new IDs where it's all black and white. So my old one was not valid. So I'm able to actually buy my own pods and stuff like that now. I don't have to have a buddy get it for me. Even though I'm capable of buying it, I just didn't have a valid ID to go and purchase pods or juice or anything like that. So my last video did decent. It definitely didn't blow up as much as the little kids saying I hit dingers. That video's got like 120,000 views in less than a week, I believe. So that blew up instantly, which you can only imagine. It's 6 seconds long, short, doesn't ruin too much out of your day, and everybody loves little kids being adorable. But on my last video, I reviewed the mango pods right here. It's a different box. I go through too many pods to be using the same box for 4 or 5 days. For 4 or 5 days straight. So this is the Rolo. So the Rolo's kind of like the badge and the drop or the drip. They're the holes right on top, right where the pod is, and it's got a charging port. You just charge it through there. It's a micro USB charging. It's got the cool little Smok logo on the front. I will show you guys a hand-on-hand comparison for the front view, but before that, I'll show you which one hits better. So I have about half a pod left throughout the day. If my voice sounds a little weird, it's because I just got back from Kings Island in Cincinnati, Ohio, if you know where that is. I just got back and we were screaming on the roller coasters, so kind of lost my voice a little bit, but here we go. First hit. So yeah, actually a lot of people that I talk to are so amazed that I produce so much vapor when I hit my Juul. A lot of the times people are like, dude, is that real Juul juice? Is that really mango? Because you produce so much vapor out of it, which I didn't even think is, I didn't think anything of it. That's just how I hit it normally. And some people, I guess, don't make nearly as much vapor when hitting their Juul. But here is the Rolo. As you can see, a lot more vapor, which you can only imagine. It's got almost triple the amount of juice that you can put in here, and it's also using more watts. It's using about 10 to 12 watts of power to burn the cotton. Well, this is using about 10, so it's a little bit more, and its airflow is a little bit bigger, and it's a more of a wider feel to it as well. So going off of feel, if I was to hit this thing, it's not a consistent feeling each time I hit it, because if I hit it, I'm holding it like this sometimes I'm holding it like this, sometimes my lips are all the way around it like this, which just looks stupid, and then sometimes it's just like this. So it's different. It's not consistent. I'm sure if I use this as my everyday carry vape, it might not be as weird to hit, but right off the bat, I don't feel comfortable using this, just because I've been using the Juul since I think November of last year. So, you know, that's what, like 8 months or something like that. No, like 7 months. I don't know. A Juul is a lot firmer of a hit. You know, it's made so you wrap your whole your whole lips around the whole piece. It's a lot more comfortable to hit because there's a lot more space for your lips to grasp, I guess. So when you hit O's on the Juul, that's kind of what they look like. Not thick enough for, you know, maybe trick comp or anything like that. You could blow one jellyfish, but you definitely couldn't blow anything other than that. And then let's see how it goes on this. So like I said, more vapor. They are thicker. What I felt through here is the Juul juice burns your throat more, so it's harder to do tricks than it was on this particular juice, because this juice is not a real harsh throat hit. It's very smooth, and it's a different feel. It's just what you prefer. I prefer the Juul feeling. Some people prefer the smoother hit. I'm sorry, I'm super tired. I wish I could put more energy in this, but I'm just extremely tired. I'm sorry about that. But let's do like a double hit. See if we can do that. A little weird, not gonna lie. A little weird of a taste. Let's go to the table and see hand on hand what they look like. Alright, so without this scuff marks and scratches everywhere, this is what the Smok Rolo looks like. It's like a acorn shaped vape. At the bottom you do have the light. There's no way to indicate what level percentage it's on, as if you're using the Juul, you can tap, see that's obviously green, it's on a good level of battery. The front has a different kind of feel. It's a rubbery kind of feel, but each one is different. You know, not every single Rolo is going to have the same little badge right there, the same little shape and everything. Like each little indentation and color is going to be different each time you get one. On the back you do have the Rolo logo right there, and then you have it little warning labels, don't throw away and stuff like that. And then you have this gradient. This one, there's a gradient that goes from like a black to yellow to like an orangish reddish, and obviously they make different colors. This isn't the only one they come in, but they come in like gold and blue and stuff like that. And this is what the pod looks like. So you just take out the pod. There's Rolo on one side, shows you that it's 2 milliliters. A Juul only has 0.7 milliliters per pod, and this one has 2. So that's almost triple the amount, because 7 times 3 is 21. So yeah, it's almost triple the amount of juice just in that. On the front it does say Smok, and then here's where you can tell how much juice is left. You tip it over, it like shows you the juice the juice right there flows throughout, and you can see how much you're on. Now right here is where you fill it up. So here's little so here's little rubber ports that you pull up, and you can peel back. It's hard to do. A lot of people actually have a struggle doing this, especially I don't have long nails. So there we go, I got it. You kind of just peel it back and pour your juice in there, and then it fills up all the way to the bottom right there. So that's what that is. You got the little magnets right there, kind of like the Juul, to the battery. And then you kind of just stick it in, and then it clicks in. Fairly simple, fairly easy, very, very nice. I do recommend it. Each pod is about, I think, $5. For a new one, you can fill it up about 4 times before the cotton starts burning up. So let's check out the Juul. So obviously this isn't the original Juul color. This isn't what the original Juul looks like. I just have a wrap on it. You can see this gray, that's what the whole Juul looks like right there without this little wrap. It's very small. You know, you could walk around school with this without anybody knowing it's even in your pocket. It's not, you know, obnoxious as a lot of the box mods. It packs a big punch though. You know, the nicotine in this thing can really give you a head rush very quickly. And if you take out the pod, you can see Each one has 2 pieces of cotton on either side. They're pre-filled, so you don't have to fill them yourself. And they already come with nicotine juice inside of them. Now you can empty these and refill them, which I might make a tutorial on if you guys want to check out the proper way to do it. A lot of people do it wrong. It's like spits out and it leaks. I'll teach you the proper way on how to refill your pods. 2 little small air holes right there. The ventilation actually comes through right here, so that's how you get the intake for the air. And then how to check the battery level, you just double tap and it shows you. There's different things that you can do with the Juul, like after you hit it. Sometimes if you shake it or you tap it, it'll turn into what's called party mode, and a bunch of different LED lights will shine and go like purple, green, yellow, blue, you know, a bunch of different colors. It's pretty cool. And on the bottom you can see it's got a magnet that hooks up into a USB port charger that looks like this. That's the USB. You just plug it straight into like a computer or a wall charger. Yeah, and it's magnetized. It just clicks on, you know, it's very strong magnet, upside down, sideways, and stuff like that. It holds very, very nicely. And yeah, so that's what the Juul looks like up close. Again, I do not condone any vaping or nicotine usage under the age of 18. You know, I say that because it's illegal. Some states it's even 19 or 21. So go by wherever you live what the rule is. But I do not condone that. You know, a lot of people get their channel shut down because they're like using friends that are underage. They're using their little brothers that are 12. You know, they're vaping in it. That's illegal. YouTube will shut you down if you post weird clickbait videos like that anyways. So something I actually did forget to do is take thumbnail shots for this. So I'm going to, what do I want to do? I want to incorporate vapor into the thumbnail this time. Last time I just showed the box. I didn't show that I even had a Juul, so people might have thought that I was literally just unboxing the pods. But I will use this for the vapor because it does produce more vapor. So let's see what I can cook up. Oh no, I'll use one of them or something clickbaity. I don't know. I'll like point to have like a red arrow with a circle around it and another blue arrow with a blue circle around it. Something clickbaity. Something to get my channel more subscribers and more views. You know, I could like put myself in front of a forest, like Logan Paul in the background or something, because he's extremely relevant. But thank you guys for watching. I'm still on my journey to weight loss. If you saw some of my older videos, like 4 years ago, me trying out chili ramen noodle soup, I just watched that yesterday. Oh my gosh, dude, I don't know how it has like 2,000 views. It's me eating ramen noodle soup, chili flavored. It's like a spicier version of ramen noodle soup. My juice are like a little puffy, you know. My arms are like a little bit bigger, you know. You can tell I definitely lost weight from then, but you know, this wasn't my main channel anyways. This was my second channel. My main channel, I think, has about 400 videos on it. Only I think 20 of them are able to be seen by the public. But hey, thank you guys for watching this video. This has been the Smok Rolo and the Juul comparison. Now, I forgot to actually say, I prefer the Juul over the Smok Rolo. You know, I just like the Juul better. It's more expensive for use-wise. If you're going to use it for the next year of your life and you're a very avid vapor like me, you're going to be spending a lot more money using the Juul than you would be using the Rolo. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all later. Peace.